Hey guys, AGROCHIC here. So here are 3 things you need to know before you venture into poultry farming. Number 1, get help. Like I always say, before you venture into any agri-business, know your onion. So in poultry farming, you need to get help by gaining the necessary skills and training needed in poultry farming. So you need to have knowledge of housing. Not every carpenter can build a poultry pen. There are specifications to these things. You also need to have knowledge of feeding routines. You don't just feed birds anyhow. The recommended time of feeding birds is actually 2 times a day, in the morning and in the evening. There's also routines of how you give them water. Then I think one important part a lot of people miss also is drug routines. So there are times where you need to vaccinate your birds against diseases, and there are also times where you need to also give them drugs. Then maintenance or labor. You cannot just employ anybody to come and maintain your poultry pen for you. No. Or maybe you want to do it yourself. There are also ways that you need to know how to do this. How often should you do it and all. Then the most important one is where to get your inputs. Yes. So where to get your input is very important because your input will determine your output. By input, I mean your day-old chicks, your feeds, and your drugs, and every other thing that you will need to take care of your poultry, of your birds rather. Say you're going into broilers production now, so you need a reliable source of where to get your day-old chicks or your 4 weeks old chicks. If you want to start with 4 weeks old chicks, because as I said, your input determines your output. If you buy bad birds, you end up with bad harvests. So I hope this has been able to help you. Join me in the next video to get the remaining 2 tips. See ya.